I am here with Sky right now, and I've already done 2 parts of her dream, 2 videos about her dream, and I said it was some things that we left off. So I have some notes here that I made maybe a week or 2 ago, whenever right after the second video. And then she went over her dad's house, and I didn't get time to talk to her. And then she came home, but she was ill, and she's going back to her dad's house first thing in the morning. So I wasn't able to do it, and she's still a little ill right now, just getting over a cold, and so she's gonna do the best that she can to just, I'll try to do most of the talking, and she's here to just correct me if I say anything wrong, or help me with anything. And like I said before, Sky saw the way that God showed her things was very eclectic. They were very
random?
Like random, all over the place. God didn't give her like a timeline or a series of how events are going to play out or anything like that. So we don't know, what the order is. This is just different things that she saw going on in the end days. And the Lord reminded me of a series, a TV series that came out called Zoo, I think, or The Zoo, or just Zoo, a TV series. I definitely would recommend checking out a couple of episodes of that. I had no idea about it. Somebody commented on one of my videos that I did a long time ago and told me about it, and I went and saw it, and I was like, wow. And it's so true about these end days and what is coming, because the animals will be smarter. The Lord has shown me that. She saw them working together, and that is so true. That is coming. They're already showing in the TV screens, and it's really going to happen. Okay, another thing that she told me is that the money was blue and faceless. She didn't see the face on the money. Let me put it that way. And it was blue, and it had a special type of metal in it where you could test for the metal. So it was unlike money that we have today. And also, she said people were making bills we have now. They was counterfeiting. So
you need to explain what you meant by the metal.
I am, honey. I'm gonna go into that. So what she was telling me is that people were counterfeiting the money that we have in the U.S. They was counterfeiting it. See, if you look at the currencies that we have now, they're either made of paper or plastic. It's either paper or plastic. But this material had a metal in it, and she said it was brass. She knew that it was something with brass. And she said that it had other chemicals in it. She had a knowing that it had other chemicals in it that could not be duplicated. The additional metal may have been gold, but she's not sure. It may have been, gold mixed in with that. And the bills were light, so the metal was probably really thin. Okay, and I want to talk a little bit about that because, I have a chemical engineering background, so I know a little bit about metallurgy. I'm not a metallurgist, one that specializes in that, but I do know about it. And usually they make bills with paper and plastic because it's very pliable. Metals are not usually pliable, and then also mixing a metal with other materials such as plastic and paper, I thought was impossible. So I was very shocked. I found an article where they was mixing brass with materials that I was really shocked by. I'll put that article in the description box. Especially anyone with a science background would find it very interesting, because that could show how they can use this brass material into making money. Now, if it was gold, gold has even been mixed in with making fabric. So, but she said it was brass mixed with other chemicals. So I don't know, but she did tell me that it did not bend like a regular bill like we have today. She said it bended more like you bending a cord is how she explained it to me. And we do have some metallic material on our U.S. bills right now as well. I want to make sure I say that as well. And there was an artist. Now, I don't know this guy. I don't listen to worldly music. His name is Van Morrison. I don't know if any of you all know him. But when I was doing some research on this, I found a song he did called Blue Money. So I don't know what that was about. Blue Money. I also wanted to point out that Russia's coins are made of brass. And brass is similar to the color of gold, but it's a lot cheaper than gold. This is the thing that really struck me, what God showed her, because we have to think of it this way. Now, I don't understand all this. Like I said, I'm not a metallurgist. But if you think about it, a new world order, a new world government, they would have to come up with a currency that cannot be duplicated easily by other countries. Because, like, for instance, with the U.S. money that we have now that is made of paper, other countries have money-making machines as well. They can probably very easily copy, counterfeit the money that we have in the U.S. Now, I don't know all the, what's going on with that, but we're talking about a new world order. So I would think it would be a lot easier for those who don't want this new world order to counterfeit paper money. So the Antichrist will have a currency that is not easily duplicated. So there will be a currency unlike any currency that we have ever known before. Okay, another thing that she told me that was really shocking is the sign where she saw 2016. It said, "We miss 2016," which is amazing to me, that it would say that. We miss 2016. Sky, give me some insight. Did you remember anything that the sign that you saw in 1927? And I need you to sit up. You're too far away from them.
No.
You didn't see anything on that?
It was just 1927.
Okay, she said it was just... Say it again, please.
It was just 1927.
Okay, what about the other date that you saw? What was the other date again? 1927, 2016. Shoot.
2020.
2020? Yeah. Okay, did you see any wording with the 2020?
No.
Which one was on the restaurant? Which number? I forget.
1927.
1927 was on the restaurant? Okay, so...
And then on Walmart, it was 2020.
Okay, come say that again, Scott.
On Walmart, it was 2020.
Okay, on Walmart, she said it said 2020. So I just want to give these clues. Sometimes they mean something to someone. Can you think of anything else or no? Okay. The last thing I wanted to add too is when she talked about the planet Uptus, and for those who haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I'll put it in the description box because I'm probably saying things that you won't understand. But when she talked about the planet Earth and the planet Uptus, I'm not even sure. Uptus. There was a difference. Uptus. Say it again.
Uptus.
Okay. There was a difference in time zone as well. She said that the planet Earth, one planet was slower in time and one was faster in time. When I asked her which one was which, she told me she couldn't remember. So when she started forgetting stuff, I don't press her for details. So we don't know which one was faster or slower. But definitely it was a difference in time zone as well. God bless you all. Bye.